Yeah, we have an internal governance process when it relates to the monitoring of the policy. Our default is age 100 or higher as a standard. If it's at least age 100 or higher, we're going to show a green light saying, okay, we're just bringing in this policy. We're seeing it's at least going to age 100. Let's flag it as a green light. Then you have a death benefit. So again, whatever the death benefit comes in when we initially onboard the policy, we're going to set it to a yellow light, which is acceptable. We don't know exactly, if it was higher before or not, but when we start initially taking on the process of managing the policy, whatever that death benefit is, it's going to be flagged as a yellow light. Same thing with premium, because those are two variables that, as we come in, we're just taking the information currently. And then you got the crediting rate, and the crediting rate is an internal performance of the policy, for permanent policies. And we structure that a little differently based on the type of product it is. And then we get feedback from our trust officers and trust departments as well. They may have some internal controls if it's variable, how they want to see illustrations, how high they want to show the performance there. So we work through that. And then the last one is the Comdex, or the crediting strength, the financial strength of the carrier, which Bob said, the carrier strength is important as well. So we're looking at it on a quarterly basis, and we're flagging policies if they fall outside the need. But we're looking at an 85% Comdex or higher to flag it as a green light, and then anything lower, we're identifying that so the trustee could work on that. And again, all those settings can be adjusted either globally or by individual policies at the start and throughout the life of the contract.